Hey, I'm Susan,
And I'm Hannah.
and we're here at Arf Pet Central, and today we are going to talk about cat cans. Can food is really important for cats for hydration. It also gives them a lot of extra protein that they need since they are carnivores. So today we're going to look at 5 different cans from the Weruva line, talk about textures, which kinds of cans would be good for different cats, and show you what these cans actually look like. And what types of cans do your cats like?
So my cats like all different kinds. They are fans of shreds and pates, and they get both every day.
Great. Mine are also fans of all different kinds. Some are picky, some like shreds, some like pates, some like different cans on different days. So we're going to look at all of these options. And so today we're going to start with Weruva cans. Weruva is a huge canned cat food company, and they have several different lines, both shreds and pates. We're going to look at a lot of different options for chicken formulas today.
Can't wait.
All right. So do you want to start us off with the first one, Hannah, and we'll see what we've got?
Of course. All right, put that over. So we're starting with their pollock and chicken formula. This is going to be a chicken shred blend. It's really just shreds of chicken and broth. This is going to be great for cats who are overweight, maybe a little bit, lower in fat, packed with moisture, which is crucial for cats. So we're going to open this up, see what it looks like. You're going to see all the juice, and we'll get some close-ups of these in a little bit. All right. Scrape all the shreds out. And again, we'll get some close-ups of these so you can see it, but just shreds of chicken in there.
And this is, like Hannah said, really great for overweight cats. There's very low carbohydrates in here. No vegetables, no grains. It's basically just a meat diet, so it's great for carnivores.
Yep. So there's that first one.
Now, if your cats like other proteins besides just chicken, Weruva does have several options of chicken shreds with something else. So let's look at this one out of their True Luxe line, and it's called On the Catwalk. And this is the same shredded chicken that you would find in the pollock and chicken, but it also adds shredded beef, so a little bit different protein. But again, we've got lots and lots of shredded chicken, but you can see there's also shredded beef in here, and a lot of gravy as well. Not quite as much as the pollock and chicken, but if your cats like multiple proteins, you can still get that low fat, low carb, but with an extra, a different protein.
Yep. See that in there. Get some close-ups of that one. Thank you.
Now, if your cats like a slightly different texture, but they're not all the way to pate, what options do we have, Hannah?
We've got, make sure I'm looking at the right one. So out of their Cats in the Kitchen line, adorable, this is their chicken fricassee. It's going to be a mix of pate and the shreds. So again, yeah, great for those who like a little bit of both. Still a little bit of variety in there. And this one is just chicken, just like the pollock and chicken, just with that kind of shredded texture and pate texture. So it's not totally smooth like a pate, but it doesn't have the larger shreds in it either. It's a nice kind of in between, maybe for a senior cat that can't quite handle the shreds, or just somebody that doesn't like shreds or doesn't like pates and just needs a little bit of a different texture.
All right, the last 2 cans we have are actually 2 pate formulas. One is called Press Your Lunch. So basically what Weruva does is they take this shredded chicken and they turn it into a pate. So for cats who need a little bit extra, a little more calories, kittens, older cats that need a little more calories, or cats that just prefer the pate texture, you can get the same nutrition for the pollock and chicken, but in a pate. Let's see what this one looks like.
That.
And you can see this is a little bit firmer texture. It does mash up nicely. Now, if you have a cat who needs extra hydration and this doesn't have the gravy, as much gravy, you can actually add a little water and make it even a smoother pate. You're still getting the protein value of the pollock and chicken, but in a much smoother consistency.
Format, yeah. All right, last up, my cat Fiddle's personal favorite, the Play Pate and the Take a Chance. Again, this is a take on the Trulux with multiple proteins. So this is actually chicken, duck, and turkey. So what more could a cat want, really? And this is a pate. So as we said, it's a very juicy pate. There's a lot of broth in there, which my cats love. Great for hydration, some more calories. Fiddles is a senior, so it's, you know, a little bit extra love for him. And you can see that, very juicy, breaks up nice and smooth. Yeah, it's a great option.
Regardless of the texture that your cat likes, Weruva has a texture for every cat. Again, we're just looking at chicken here. There are tons of other protein options as well, including fish, red meat, lamb, pork. There's all kinds of different proteins that you can get. Just in the chicken alone, we've got 5 different proteins. So at least one of these your cat should absolutely devour. So definitely take a look at these the next time you stop in at our Pet Central. And stay tuned for some videos and pictures of our adoptable cats next door sampling all of these for dinner tonight.
Thanks for checking out this video. Stay tuned for more from ARF Pet Central. Make sure you hit like and subscribe and check out our social media.